Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Ernest.
And today in action figure news, we talked about Hyper Solids previously in the last one with the Godzilla King of the Monsters figures.
Oh, okay.
But they're also making a Final Wars Gigan.
The chainsaw or the hooks?
Hooks.
Boo. We need more chainsaw in
But
our
it
lives.
looks so... Like, I'm not even like that big of a fan of Gigan. Like,
No.
I have quite a bit of figures of Gigan, but it's just like... people bought me a lot of that one, so I have it.
Personally, on a note, I just think he's a hilarious monster. That's like the most stupidest design that has ever been made that came out perfect.
Chicken with hooks.
Yeah, it's chicken with hooks and chainsaws. Like, I feel like I'm watching Adult Swim here.
Right?
It works.
It looks but that statue almost makes me want to get it. Like, it's probably
That
the
good?
best looking Hyper Solid.
I'm gonna see it when Steve sends me the photos of it.
Yeah, like it even has like a little stand of like broken stuff that it's like walking on top of, and like the tail kind of curls in, so it's not gonna take up a whole crap ton of shelf space.
Yeah, but it's probably $200 though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be pricey.
Ugh. That's one thing that hurts me about those figures is there is no it's either 200 and just kind of destroys your wallet prices.
Yeah, but it's like the first like Hyper Solid I've really seen until we see this King of the Monster ones that I would buy over an X Plus. Like, if I was going to get a Final Wars Gigan, I would probably go for that one.
Aaron, you going to take that from him? I mean, that's
like,
pretty...
the X Plus one's pretty good, but it's just like the statue, like, oh. It's just like everything, like, the X Plus is more suit accurate, but this one's just like, if the monster looked real, this is how it would be.
I don't know, man. That's...
It is amazing. So I am excited for it. Also, Bandai has announced a bunch of stuff for pre-order, which is all pretty much reissues of certain Bandai Vials little collection sets. I'm actually going to look it up real quick, so if you want to talk for a second.
All right, while Steve is looking that up, I've been asked a couple of times on Instagram. People are wondering where they can get the 54 Godzilla 2019 one. That is an online order only.
Yeah, he's talking about the Big Jack Pacific.
Yeah, that's from the Walmart website only. That's where you can get it. I mean, there's people selling on eBay, but they're like...
Yeah, it's pretty much like all the Godzilla stuff is Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, but they're like chopping you for that. Along with the masks, I really wanted the... Oh, God, what was that mask?
The electronic jacks?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, which makes me sad.
But yeah, that's online only. And it's like, I think cheapest I seen it was $38. I want it. I need it to hang from here, but not that much. But they're online only.
Yeah.
So that way you guys know.
But they are releasing some of the Chibi 2-pack sets again, which you've got previously. You could have bought them a while back. You could have bought all in one box. But they also had 2-packs of each of them. Well, you'll be able to get the 2-packs again. There's the boxes of 10 figures. Like little mini figs of everybody.
Oh, okay.
But it's a lot of like Final Wars monsters. But there's also like Shin Godzilla as a part of it. There's...
But it's a big leap.
Kiryu, the anime Godzilla. So I'm actually kind of interested in picking up those, even though they're $80
Let me see
a
that.
piece for 3.5-inch figures. But there's enough there of kaijus I don't have that I'm kind of interested in grabbing them.
It does come with Rodan, Hedorah.
Like, there's a lot of monsters.
Is that 2 or 3? I can't see. My eye hurts.
One comes with Form 4, and I think you get the smaller forms in them too.
Yeah, the smaller one. It's got the Mecha Godzilla.
So there's a lot there. And then there's also the 20-inch tall anime Godzilla.
The $300 one?
The $300 one. It is huge.
Oh, that's what Aaron was talking about.
Yeah,
That's insane. That's what I was talking to him yesterday. I said $300 for Bandai.
But it's bigger than an X Plus.
You're still paying $300 for
It's
a
got
Bandai.
good detailing.
You're not top-notch quality company to be charging me $300 for a toy that's probably $80 that you paid to make it. No.
Well, I'm not buying it.
Not $300. No.
I would still recommend getting the X Plus anyways. It takes up less space and it arguably looks better.
Well, Shepard told me that yesterday. I was like, what?
But it is an option. If you really like the anime, you should probably grab it. I will say that. I'm personally not as big of a fan of the anime, so like I'm happy with my Monster Arts one. I don't need X Plus or Big Godzilla of that one to make me happy. Granted, I want the King of the Monsters one for sure. That's a different story, but he'll be like 500-ish probably. And I'm gonna cry because X Plus always puts those figures out like 2 months after they're announced.
I'm gonna laugh too because Steve's gonna get it and it's gonna be like $500.
I'm probably doing a payment plan. And with somebody that does a payment plan with that thing, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Here's $20. I'm sorry.
And here's like $50 a month, and I'll have it for Christmas. So we have that stuff for the Godzillas. For some anime figures, Nendoroids are putting out some more My Hero Academia figures of Midoriya, Bakugo, and Todoroki in their hero outfits.
What really pisses me off about the anime / figures for My Hero Academia right now is for the first 2-3 seasons, there was nothing for that. Nothing. And then all suddenly just blows up. Like they're coming out of everywhere.
Well, the problem is there's still sort of nothing, right? Like we got some Nendoroids. Like the best thing you can really get is probably the Banprestos.
Well, there's the All Might that's coming out.
Like, of the Banprestos.
I walked into GameStop and there was like 3 different, what's his name? The main guy.
Midoriya.
There was like 3 different statues of him at GameStop alone. They're like $20. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, but it's like I kind of want action figures though. And there's like nothing action figure wise.
But still though, a few years ago when the show came out, there was nothing. There was the $300 Midoriya that you sold.
Yeah.
Monster.
That's fine. I lived without it. Still living without it. I'm sure if they release Bakugo, they'll reissue him anyways.
Yeah.
So it ain't breaking my heart. And if anything, I really only want from the anime All Might and the girls. And there's the Takara Tomy statues. Oh god, I want those.
I just want the Gravity chick.
Yeah, well, they got the Kota Bakia that's coming out. I might grab that one because it looks really solid. I'm debating.
I like how thick she is. She's perfect size, dude.
I still say my favorite's still Suya.
She can do wrong stuff. That's you like her for
Frog girl, best girl.
You like her for completely different reasons, Steve. There should not be humanly possible.
Well, that's fine.
Shut your filthy mouth. Move on to the next thing.
Things.
Oh my god.
But anyways,
Steve's last words were "spit in my mouth."
I'm sure she would do it for me.
For like
anyways, we're moving on. Also, there's another All Might statue for Banpresto. Which is cool for Figma. They have up for pre-order now the first kaiju from SS's Gridman, which is a vinyl. Not an actual action figure, but he's only like $30.
Oh, okay. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, so it's actually like cheaper than what we were getting for the Robot Spirits ones.
Because I was
when
waiting
they were doing the Pacific Rim ones.
I was waiting like $50-$60.
Thank God, no, because like the figure is like $50-$60. So like the vinyl being like 30, I think is more than reasonable.
Well,
and it's not like I'm going to play with it that much.
Yeah, it's a vinyl. That's where it should be. It should be like in that NECA price area, $20-$30.
Yeah, like import vinyl. I'm perfectly fine with that. So like, I'm going to buy that in hopes that they just keep making more of those for these guys.
You're supporting that line, Steve.
But SSS Gridman was awesome.
I'm not saying it wasn't. It was pretty good. A lot better than I was expecting a 5. I would have given it an 8 kind of thing, you know.
Better than the Netflix one. Oh, by the way, we will probably do a review here of that.
I never finished it. I watched 3 episodes, and I was like, I'm done.
I finally got all the way through, so I can finally talk about it.
I'll be there to talk shit about those 3 episodes I watched.
All right, we got this. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. So.
It had my issues on it were probably different than yours, but I could not stand those graphics.
Yeah, and then I guess we'll conclude this with talking about I'm pre-ordering it because I just want one anyways, and then not because the movie I thought was fantastic. I just thought the movie was okay. But 112 is releasing a Hellboy. And I'm buying this because I know Hot Toys announced that they were doing one too, and now I wouldn't have to buy the Hot Toys.
That's another movie we should not be discussing on this channel.
I thought it was fine. I thought the movie was like Transformers good.
Which Transformer? Be careful which Transformers. Because if you say Marky Mark, this phone will fly in your face.
No, the Marky Mark one is like unwatchable. Last night, like I want to say it's really like Revenge of the Fallen good.
Bumblebee good?
No, Bumblebee better.
I've never seen Bumblebee just because I'm
good.
afraid.
It's so good. Like, it is easily the best Transformers movie.
I am worried after the whole trash that we saw with Marky Mark, man.
No, especially like I didn't even see last night in theaters. But I've seen it.
I haven't seen last night at all.
It's better than Age of Extinction, but not great. Like for me, it's probably second to worst one.
That's not bad then.
Followed by Revenge of the Fallen, which I would say is where I would put Hellboy. Well, where there's stuff in the movie that I like, but the plot is, oh my god, all over the place, and why?
Well, like, I've seen a couple of tweets, and like, yeah, he's not Ron Perlman. It's that simple.
I thought he still did good.
No, he did good.
I really liked him as a Hellboy.
I like him as like an actor, too. He's a good actor, but at the end of the day, he's not Ron Perlman.
Yeah,
and
but
Ron Perlman is Hellboy.
But the way I see it is, it's not like they did the exact same Hellboy movie, but with a different Hellboy. It was like a completely different take on Hellboy with a completely different actor. So for me, like, it didn't bother me that it wasn't Ron Perlman because it was a completely different aesthetic to the movie.
Wait. Are we doing the movie review now, or are we doing the action figure news?
I'm just letting people know. I didn't think the movie was that bad. Like, it's got problems. I got you. But I liked it enough that I will buy the one figure of the Hellboy because I liked him.
I don't know.
And this comes with the gun. It comes with the case from the movie. You get accessories. You get the coat. You get an extra face, hands. It does everything for me, and it's not over $100.
Oh, it's not over $100?
No, I think it was like 80-ish. It was like somewhere in the 80 range. And it's like the Hot Toys is probably gonna be a couple hundred. I'm like, this is 80. This is more on my scale. Looks great. I'll buy this one. So if you guys are interested and you enjoyed the movie like me, make sure to go get it. Because then maybe we'll get some more of the characters. Because like I liked the characters in the movie. Like it's mainly the plot was the thing that was kind of...
Even Mila Jovovich?
Yeah, she was okay. She was fine. She didn't really do anything in the movie, but she was fine.
She didn't run up against 3 walls and kick the zombie dog?
That would have been kind of cool. No, to be fair,
she already did that.
To be fair, she doesn't really do anything in the movie.
Did she fight Nemesis?
She was there to be like, I'm evil. That was about it. Like, her henchman did way more in the movie. Anyways, figure's cool. I plan on getting it mainly because I like Hellboy. So, it's nice to have another take of the character. And I enjoyed his performance. Well, let us know in the comment section below if we missed any figures or which figure you guys are most excited about picking up. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, or comment, and see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.